What's up, y'all? It's Boxing Mind TV. If you haven't yet, like, comment, and subscribe. With that said, let's get straight to it. Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia is tonight at 9 p.m. on pay-per-view, Fox pay-per-view. And I wanted to give my prediction this morning. And I feel like Errol Spence, what he needs to do to win is just simply be Errol Spence. Use his range, throw a lot of punches, and stay away from that Danny Garcia look left hook. If he could do that and be the same Errol Spence, he should be all right. You know what I'm saying? Especially with his volume punching. Danny Garcia has shows that he can't really take somebody that has a lot of that throws a lot of punches, that's very active throughout the whole fight. It kind of overwhelms him, and he's not able to do enough to win in the judges' eyes. We've seen that in Sean Porter fight. He could do good in spots and land great shots, but he's overwhelmed by them punches. He's not as active as he should and land those shots. But for Danny Garcia to win, he needs to be able to get Errol Spence to open up, and I believe Errol Spence will throw a lot of shots, but he needs to be able to counter him effectively and land those big shots that could possibly knock down Errol Spence. Test that chin, as they say they want to do against Errol Spence. And to do that, they need to be able to counter him. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia is a great counter puncher, and I feel like he'll be able to counter Errol Spence. Especially Errol Spence being away from the ring for so long, he'll be able to try to counter punch him, and possibly, if he can land a good shot, who never knows, boxing, it could possibly knock him out. But also Danny Garcia, if he can't knock Errol Spence out with any of those shots, he needs to put them punches together, and not just putting them together, but I feel like he needs to be more active in the ring. He can't be sitting around waiting around for the other person to make a move. Sometimes I feel like in his fight that he lost against Keith Thurman and Sean Porter, he did too much of a waiting around for them to make a move so he can capitalize on it. But the whole time he's losing the round, because these other guys are more active and throwing more punches, whether they're clean or not. Sometimes, they landing more shots on him than he is on them. So I feel like he needs to do that. He needs to let his hands go, because I feel like in the Sean Porter fight, I feel like he could have won that fight if he let his hand go, because he landed more the cleaner shots, more the effective shots. But it just, Sean Porter overwhelmed him with his volume punching and his activity and his moving around, in and out style. So Danny Garcia needs to be able to do that this fight and not let it go to the judge's hands, because it could be, another loss on his record. But with that said, I feel that, Errol Spence will come out on top, in my opinion, because of the fact I feel like both fighters is very focused this camp. Being in the bubble, like I said in my previous videos, being in the bubble, eliminating distractions, and focusing on their craft the whole way is going to make both guys much sharper. But I feel like Errol Spence has more another level to climb than Danny Garcia. I feel like Danny Garcia has peaked at his level as far as skills and talent, but I feel like Errol Spence has another level to reach. He's already talented, but I feel like him being in that car crash and reflecting on his life, and then actually coming into camp on weight and not having to drain himself, not having a weight loss camp, something he hasn't done, I guess, in a while, and not having to wear a sauna suit during camp. He's not draining himself. He's ready. He's very healthy, and I feel like he's going to be more fluent, more agile, just more sharper in this fight. You know what I'm saying? The punches, you thought he threw a lot of hard punches and a lot of punches in his fights before. I feel like this fight, he's going to be even more sharper and stronger, and the punches is going to be even more accurate than they were in his previous fights. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be more accurate, more sharper, and when they hit Danny Garcia, he's really gonna feel it. And I don't think he's gonna be able to handle the all the punches that Errol Spence has. And then if Errol Spence comes in the way I believe he's going to be focused, he's going to be, I think he's going to be more defensive responsible when he throws those punches. He's going to be really accurate, and he's going to be really thinking in there and lasered in and intelligent in there than he has ever been before. And I think Danny Garcia is in for a fight of his life if he wants to last that fight and not get beat down and not be knocked out. I think it's possible that he could last the whole fight. I don't believe Errol Spence will knock him out exactly, because Errol Spence hasn't been using no strength and conditioning coach. So I'm kind of skeptical about that. But I would love to knock out, but I feel like he's gonna dominate Danny Garcia to a unanimous decision, 12-round unanimous decision, and come out on top and come back and show people that he's back. He's back. He's the truth. He's come back harder than ever, and he's sharper than ever. And that's my prediction, man. I believe Errol Spence is gonna come out on top and win this fight cleanly and convincingly. Y'all let me know what y'all think. That's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. And it's your boy Boxing Mind TV, and I'm out.